Oh, all coming.
Are they coming?
Here.
Yeah, I
I'm
heard
gonna
it.
hide here. Oh, protect me!
Wait, shit, didn't see. Wait, they all didn't see. Oh my god, wait, I'll shoot him again. Oh, the jet is so confused. Oh my god.
He's lost.
No.
He is lost.
No. Oh no, Reader's God damn it, first round, that's hilarious. Look at the
That's
chat.
so funny.
No way.
They're going crazy.
What is good, everyone? So with Act 3 coming to an end, and with the big updates which will be taking place in the next couple of days, I thought it's finally time to share every unintentional spot in Valorant. I'll be showing all the spots on Haven, Bind, Ascent, Icebox, and a very pointless one on Split. Anyway, tomorrow I'll also be showing all the most game-breaking bugs in Valorant, which need to be fixed before competitive in Act 4. I didn't really want to do this, but with the increase in cheaters, I guess this is the only way to counter them. So be sure to subscribe and turn notifications on so you don't miss out on that video. Alright, so the first spot in Haven I'm going to show is the one on the back roof here. It's been sent to me so many times, but I've literally known it since the Human Cyphercam one. I just never really saw an advantage in it, or the potential to get any funny clips. So instead of doing 2 updrafts, you could do the little trick here, glide along to here, and then you can just use one of your updrafts. I prefer going into this corner around here, because I don't know, it's more of like a ninja defuse opportunity if you're in the corner hidden away, rather than being like dead center in the middle and being able to be spotted from long. So I like to come in this corner anyway. Try to cement myself off. I've never actually managed to get the clip, then just drop down later and try to get the ninja defuse as they all run away. But yeah, I've had no luck with that, and it's not something I've been going for a lot anyway. But the next spot I'm going to show is, this one's probably the most OP one on Haven. It's this tile right here, and that's been in the game for a long time as well. For some reason they fixed the one on A long, but they never seem to fix this one here. And I felt like this was more OP, because you can just crouch here and they can barely see you, and it's literally a free kill, holding the flank as well. You can also get up here with Raze obviously, and yeah, it's just a pretty busted spot. But the next one, not really the best like competitive advantage spot, but you don't really want that anyway because you don't want them to be abused. But yeah, it's just along this here, so glide into there to make sure I'm on the pixel, and then you can just walk along here and get stuck on here. It catches people off guard who push from here, and it's pretty much, it's just quite a funny spot to go for, like dropping the spike on their head. But yeah, I haven't been doing this recently because I didn't want to keep repeating the same spots over and over. But yeah, so that's the third spot in Haven. And then another one would be the one on A short. So if you can remember the one here, which was quite strong to be fair, because they could never see you when they'd run down. Should be too high up. There's not, well, that got patched, but there's this one here now. So it's not the best, but it still gives you a really weird off angle, and you're 100% accurate. So you can catch people off guard. What I like to do is get a shorty or shotgun or anything like a bucky, and just do it on an eco round, because obviously they're going to be running here. They might check like that angle below you, and you've just got a little chance to hit them before they actually spot you or have the crosshair moved on you. So yeah, that's probably the least beneficial one, but it's just you can guarantee a kill pretty much. And then there's one on Garage now. Don't know if I can remember the lineup, but you can essentially sit on top of the door still. So I went into this corner, saw Tractor do it. This corner, updraft, and go up like that. Then you can see on top of the door as well. Doing it with a judge is better, because then you're more accurate. But yeah, it's just another easy one. Because obviously you can't really see the feet, to be honest, until it's too late. And then obviously if you're up there, judge, free kill. But yeah, I think that covers Haven. That's the 4 spots. They patched everything else, like they patched this here, and they patched the original Cyphercam spots. That's pretty much it for Haven. Moving on to the next map. Alright, so on Bind, there's actually 3 really overpowered spots, and they've been in the game since the Human Cyphercam video I first made, like literally months ago. So Riot never actually fixed these, so I thought I'd bring them back to light, and hopefully they get fixed before Act 4. So there's one up here, you just jump, and you can sit on here, and it's pretty much an off angle. No one ever checks, and it guarantees you a kill. I did hit this online. I did feel bad at the same time. I didn't actually want to kill the guy. But yeah, I'll play it now. You were the second viewers. Bug.
Backside.
One enemy remaining.
Oh my god, I got 4 HP.
This is why we are a team.
She's proper sweating out, man.
You can also do it on here as well, so you can just jump and sit on top of this, and then you can see into hookah as well. Not really that beneficial, but it's still an off angle they're never going to check, and it's pretty much a free kill. Alright, so the next one I'm buying is the Pixel Walk. You would have seen up here. A lot of people ask how do you do it. So there is another method, but this one includes just jet and updrafts. So you get a stage wall to get up here, and then you can do 2 updrafts, and then you can get into the pixel like that. And then you're 100% accurate. You can move around slightly, you can kill people long, and you're just so high in the sky that no one's ever going to expect you. And I've had quite a few clips where they're just running past me for no reason. Well, not for no reason, but just because I'm just so high up in the sky. Like, as you can see, if you're all the way up here, about that height, you're going to be looking around, you're going to be checking there, your eyes are going to be focused on here. You're going to look around here, and then they're all the way up there. You're pretty much dead, or you just focus on your crosshair too much, and your peripheral vision won't pick you up. But yeah, that's probably one of the other most broken ones. But yeah, it's just a another thing Riot needs to patch, because it's been in the game for months, like I said, with the other spot as well. Alright, so on Ascent, there's not really too much going on. There's just an off-angle in market, because obviously they expect you to stand in this corner here. So sometimes I like to do it, sometimes I don't, because again, it's bug abuse. But if you just jump onto here, you can land on top of this plank. Yeah, so you can see I'm on top of the plank now. You're 100% accurate, and obviously they're just not going to be aiming this high at all coming around the corner, so they'll probably flick up to you and either leg shot you or just get the body shot, instead of holding this angle where they're always going to check and pre-fire essentially. So if you come around here, you look here, and you're actually up there, so you have to flick up, and you can see I just flick towards the body then. The head would be like somewhere around there, which is just really high to aim. But apart from that, there's not really too much as jet or raise. There is the one with Sage here. Let me just switch to Sage quickly. Alright, you can see, so I'm in the tree, and then I can shoot through it, but when people come to shoot you, it counts as a solid object, so the bullets don't actually go through. So it's pretty much essentially a one-way, but it's genuinely one which you can't get killed from. So it's probably the most broken out of any of them. And it pretty much allows you to hold down B site by yourself. You don't get flashed in there either unless it's a Reyna flash. So it is just extremely broken. And if any spot was going to get fixed, they need to fix that. Alright, so I actually nearly forgot about the 2 spots in Ascent, which is the Pixel Walk up here and the one in Spawn over here, which allows you to see Market and A Heaven. So let's come up to here. I don't have my Sage, so I can't do the teammate boost off this wall. But if I go up here, I can do the custom game method of 7 updrafts. So do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and we're up. And then you can just walk along here, and you can look into main as well. Backside. And it's pretty broken, you can see into B as well off that. So let's go over to this one. Don't have my Sage again to do the teammate boost from here, which allows you to get up there with 2 updrafts. So I'm just going to have to do the 16 updraft method this time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh no, it's a 7 updraft method, my bad. But yeah, that's only available to you in custom game. And yeah, it allows you to see Heaven and Market as well. So these are 2 spots which you've seen. Have been in the game for months, but Riot still didn't fix them. So yeah, I just hope that these are fixed before Act 4. And if they're not, at least you've got a reference video to go off Riot. Right, so on Icebox, in terms of spots, there's only the one I could find which needs to be fixed, and that's the one which is up here. I've never actually really done it in an online game because, first of all, I'm either going for the ramp dashes whilst they're still in the game, or pretty much just playing normally, I'm not going to lie, because abusing them can get you banned, so that's why I tend to not do them as frequently anymore. But yeah, so you just come into this corner, you updraft, I like to glide into it, But it's quite a hard pixel to get because it's literally probably the least forgiving one. And it's easier than doing 2 updrafts. So I'll try to do it backwards. Just so I'm holding the correct keys. And there we go. I did it then, but I did spam my updraft. But you can do it in 1. But I just wanted to get the spot done. So yeah, you can see that you are inaccurate. But it's just an impossible off angle for people to peek. And it's a guaranteed kill. And you can essentially hold down B yourself for this spot. So as they're fixing Icebox with the ramp dashes and stuff, that's definitely one they need to do. Because look here. Check there. You're all the way up there. No one's going to see you. Alright, so on Split, there's not really much again, but this was just one which was sent to my Discord. Another reason to show my Discord, by the way, because you guys are finding some pretty funny spots. But yeah, it's just a little scythe cam spot where you can sit in this corner here. And you're not actually accurate. Just a little off angle. Can kill people with your knives. I think you could get slightly higher though. Let me have a look. If you just go up into this corner. No, you can't. I'm stupid. But yeah, let's go into this corner as well. Yep, just elevated slightly. Not really too much benefit. It's just essentially pointless. But yeah, it's just little things like that Riot shouldn't really have in the game. Like, what am I doing right now? I'm essentially just stuck floating. But yeah, just 2 little things on Split. Now I'm stuck. Now I'm genuinely stuck. And imagine doing that in a comp game by accident. And you just can't move for the rest of the round. But yeah, I guess that's what you get for trying to go in these spots anyway. This one's a little bit of a trap. And yeah, it cooks you for the rest of the round. So yeah, they're the Split ones. Not really too much there. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed today's video going over all the unintentional spots on Valorant. Apologies that this one was kind of scuffed, but tomorrow will be the big one. See you then.